Hey, this is a quick webinar recap for what we covered in yesterday's Improving Road Design Optimization webinar. In this webinar, we talked a little bit about the existing workflows as well as some process improvements that we've made using RoadEng with Softree Optimal version 11 that's coming out in February of 2024. We talked about Path Explorer, which is a new AI tool to determine a best route, Polyline to alignment, as well as smart curves. In this webinar, we gave you three different projects. The first of which we just looked at how to use the new Path Explorer tool to figure out the best optimized road locations going from point A to point B. In this, it considered the cut and fill, so the earthwork costs as well as surfacing costs, and we have it set up to have some higher cost zones when it comes to avoiding rivers and streams. In this next example, we're going to go through a full workflow from importing your terrain surface, defining your start and end point for where you want this new road to go, and then we leveraged our new hydrology toolkit that's coming as well in just regular RoadEng version 11 to define our streams and ponds. From here, we set up some construction zones, and these can be used in the Path Explorer tool in order to account for areas of higher cost. For example, we defined our stream crossing costs so that the model, when it does encounter a stream, it incurs an additional cost to cross it. Path Explorer takes a few minutes to run. We did do this webinar in real time. And the end result from here are different path options that you can now take over to RoadEng's location module and to continue to leverage some of the new workflow and process efficiency tools. So here, the webinar, we set up our project. We brought in our Path Explorer path that we selected, defined our cross section, and used two different tools. First, the Polyline to alignment to convert it into a proper alignment with curves. Then we went and did some vertical optimization on it. So here at the vertical optimization, we were minimizing at a much greater detail all the different cuts and fills, balancing our earthworks. And the final part, this one's a video, we took a look at another example where we have some geological or geotechnical zones that we'd like to avoid. In this case, Path Explorer was able to find unique routes through a really difficult terrain. We wrapped up the webinar with a whole bunch of questions, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed this quick webinar recap. If you're interested in checking out the different sections of the video, be sure to check the links in the below. Thanks.